let's talk about this. The Black Panther sequel, Wakanda Forever, it started filming. The cast and crew says, as you can imagine, it's clearly very emotional without their king, the late Chadwick Boseman. Producer Chris coming in with this one. He's got more behind the scenes. Hey, Chris.
Hey, good morning, Holly. So this is going to be here before we know it. Production actually got underway yesterday, and the Wakanda Forever cast says the movie will make Chadwick Boseman proud. That's an ambitious goal, admittedly, considering how insanely popular the first Black Panther movie was. Here's the deal. The plot, top secret for now, but what we do know is director Ryan Coogler and the entire Black Panther cast, besides Chadwick Boseman, are back. Actress Angela Bassett and Lupita Nyong'o say the film will satisfy fans and carry on Boseman's legacy following his battle with cancer. This movie is going to be so highly anticipated. Marvel doesn't miss, and with that cast and crew back together, I think they're right. They will do justice to Chadwick Boseman, guys.
Yeah, Dominique?
Absolutely. I have a lot of faith in Ryan Coogler, and I have a lot of faith in this entire cast as far as the quality of films that they do. And I know they have something up their sleeves that's going to really surprise us. So I hope that we all can, like, get back to the movie theaters, dress up, and, like, make it a whole thing all over again.
You know, and I have a lot of faith in just the spirit with which it was made originally and what it did, and it can't help. The momentum is so great, and like you said, Dominique, the cast that is still around, but also with the angel of Chadwick looking over, it can't help but be powerful when it comes out. That's what I believe.
You all can't see, but I'm making my Wakanda Forever sign.
Absolutely.
All the feels, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys, now let's talk about another late legend, this time DMX, because he's going to appear in another movie, this time digitally, though. So the film is called Dogman, and he died before it was finished shooting, but he was in the process of filming it at the time. His co-star, Tara Reid, who you know from the American Pie series, says they'll do like they did with Paul Walker in his last Fast and the Furious movie and use facial sculptures on a face to digitally insert DMX for his final scenes. DMX died back in April, you remember. No word yet on a trailer or a release date for this movie, but we know it's going to be an action thriller, and I think in the same vein, there's so much love for DMX that this movie will be a hit as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I definitely have to make sure I see this, but is it something, Chris, where I'm going to be watching so closely to try to figure out what scene was he really doing and what scene is, like, computerized?
I think that tends
to happen. I'm really amazed. Yeah, I'm amazed at what Hollywood can do for certain things. So I'm wondering if it's at the end of the film, if we'll be like, is that really his mouth moving?
How did the Paul Walker scenes go? I didn't get a chance to see that. Was it distracting?
So here's what I will say about those movies. So his brother actually filled in as his stand-in, and then they digitally inserted his face. So there was a lot of the mannerisms and characteristics and facial expressions already there in place. Okay. So that made the transition, for lack of a better word, a little more seamless, possibly.
You know what else is interesting?
Technology's come a long way, too.
Yeah, technology has come a long way, but you know what's also interesting is a lot of times they don't shoot movies in order.
Correct.
So you won't necessarily know really which, you know, you would originally just think, oh, it's the last scenes, right? But that's not how they do it. So it'll be interesting to see. But you're right. I agree with you, Dominique. It'll probably be a hit.
Fans of DMX will be there either way.
Yes,
Thanks so much.
Sure will.
Thank you, guys.
Well, Patti LaBelle.